Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. I'm back today with Parenting Predicaments, which is a scenario for The Sims 4 and the Martinez family. Now I've been playing this a little bit. You can catch up if you want to catch up on the other videos or jump right in. I'll give a brief explanation. So the Martinez family and these daisies at the side of the road are now they're now teenagers. So we have Sophia and Leonardo, who are the children in this challenge, and we have various goals and things to aim for in terms of like their personal development. Now if you come in at this scenario with just the base game, I do have all packs installed and there's a few extra things in here that I'm kind of juggling with. So not only do we have an extra member of the family, Paisley, for no reason other than I was like, let's have a baby, and made life harder for myself, but we also look at him posing in the mirror, like posing in the backsplash. Oh my goodness, this guy. So that is Pablo, and we also have Jennifer, who are the parents in this scenario. So yeah, Sophia and Leonardo, so they did these are pre-created Sims, pre-made Sims that come with the scenario, so I haven't created them myself. I have styled them slightly as they've kind of aged up and things, but they come with hot-headed and mean, so they are not the nicest children. So I'm trying to counteract that with this feature from Parenthood, which is character values, and giving them some nicer traits via gameplay. So that is the plan anyway. Oh, Sophia is up, she's talking to her mum and she's talking to her dad. Okay, this is a feature of Parenthood. For those of you who aren't aware, Parenthood, the game pack, comes with character values and these little chance cards that actually affect the character values. So I'm really happy I have the little window open there for the UI for Sophia's, because I can think about what I want to do here. So nobody likes me, nobody will ever like me when I start my videos and I get paranoid during my introduction. Why bother with anything anymore? So you can say to her, I'll always love you, which affects empathy, or you can say people like you, look around, which affects responsibility. Now the downside is that it's also going to negatively affect another trait, but it doesn't tell us which one yet. Now the more you skill up in parenting, the more information this is going to give you and the more options it's going to give you. But for now, this is what we can say. So we have an opportunity here to improve empathy or responsibility. Responsibility is super duper high. Empathy definitely needs some work. Now the brilliant thing about Sophia is that one of her goals that we need to complete is to do homework 5 times, and every time we do homework, that's going to increase her responsibility. So I'm going to take the chance of not going for responsibility, which is already maxed out. See, it's strategy, guys. Parenting is all strategy. I can imagine that this is all going through my head as a parent, and my daughter's just kind of stood there looking at me like, are you going to answer me? And I'm like strategically thinking of an answer. I'm going to go with I'll always love you, which affects empathy positively, because you can see here that really needs improving. It is probably going to take a bit of a hit on one of the other traits. Emotional control has decreased. Oh, that's a shame, because that was getting really close to being in range of learning like a new trait. So I'm not too worried about that. I'll kind of take it, I'll accept it, because she also likes doing yoga, and yoga builds emotional control, so we can get that back up again quite easily. So I'm quite happy with what we chose there. I don't feel like it gave us a huge amount of empathy, but at least it's in the green now. Yeah, I'll take it. I'm happy with that one. I'm happy with the decisions we've made. Now to tell you a little bit more about Sophia here. She is, she's hungry, she's hot-headed, she's a perfectionist, physically gifted because she maxed out the rambunctious scamp aspiration as a child, and she is relatable. So we actually, during the last episode, we popped her into the computer team as a fresh recruit, but with those kind of physical skills, she could also do really well on like the athletics team and the soccer team and things like that. She's kind of like physical and mental, this girl. Her actual aspiration here is goal orientated, and she's really close to doing this. So all she has to do to complete this is do homework 5 times. Now if we pop up here to the right hand corner of the screen, these are our goals that we get for the actual scenario itself. So currently, I'm just doing this recap because I know it's been like over a week since the last episode, so catch up time, right? So some of you are like, we know, just play the game. Well, I'll get there in a sec. So these are the goals for the scenario. So you have to complete some of these. Some of them are optional. It'll kind of tell you if they're optional or compulsory. And what we have to do is complete the first level of one of these aspirations. So Sophia is doing really, really well. I'm not worried about her at all. She's doing brilliantly. She did also just get a sentiment. Now, sentiments come with different packs. I'm not 100% sure which sentiment will come with which pack. I think it's like a base game feature, but they update it. Like, they give you more as different packs come out. So I don't know where this will have come from, but she has friendly advice, motivating sentiments. Sophia remembers when Pablo listened to her problems and shared some thoughtful advice. That's really lovely. So, okay, we're done, we're sorted, and yeah, all she really has to do is get ready for school. So I'm going to keep paused for a second while I sort her out. She's going to have some of this breakfast scramble that her dad made. He's a very good cook, which is good because mum is a bit of a picky eater, but we'll grab a serving of that, and then she's actually doing really super well. So I'm just going to get her to eat that, and then we'll come and work on her emotional control a little bit more as well. So we'll just get her to practice yoga. And while we're here with mum and dad, I guess, look at how he's looking at her. Look how wholesome this family is. I need a screenshot of that because that is super duper cute. That is lovely. Like, look how sweet they are. Okay, so is there anything we can do that's gonna improve manners? While we're here, we may as well have a chat with our parents, right? Become best friends, deep conversation, hug. Maybe not. Right, is there anything we can do from the parenting side with that? To kind of parenting influence to not really. Okay, we'll just, there's other ways of dealing with that. So for now, we'll just kind of let her go about her business. Leonardo is also up. Perfect timing, Leonardo. Look at him. I love how they sit on the bed now. After we got high school years and the kids sit cross-legged on the beds, it's like, I don't know, it's just nice and realistic and kind of casual. I really, really like it. Jennifer's wrote another book, which was one of the things she needed to do for her career. She is a writer. She needs to write more books, so I guess I'll get her to do that. Write genre books. She likes writing children's books. I like the idea of a playful book though. So we'll do that as soon as she has the option there. So Leonardo, how are you doing? I don't know why he's eating in here. He's like, I don't want to be around my parents right now. Oh, look at them. You make my day so much better. Thank you for making me smile. So that's another sentiment between the two parents there. Artsy fartsy, it's a gas. Playful book. Playful, we'll call it playful parenting. And it can be all her playful stories about being a good parent. That's what she's going to do. This is cute though. I like that these two are sat together and he's talking about music because he loves music, enthused about interests. So he so they have to improve their schooling. That's one thing that they need to do. I'm a bit worried about letting them talk between themselves. I'm just going to pause while I kind of explain what Leonardo's got going on. So if you saw in the last episode, I actually had a different aspiration for him that I chose. I think I chose live fast for him. But I ran into a bit of a problem actually. I had a problem with the windows, which turned out to be a mod. So if you're having trouble with placing those windows, I found it to be an old version of the working elevators mod. That was kind of the one that was causing that. If you want to kind of make sure you update that if you're having trouble with the parenthood windows, not parenthood, high school years windows. But this sneak out to a party was causing me some trouble because I was reliant on his friends asking him out. It was kind of like by chance. So I was finding, I've actually recorded 3 episodes of this from this point, and I had a lot of trouble with them, and I had a lot of bugs, I had a lot of issues that I was running into. So I basically scrapped the save, re-rolled it, and I'm re-recording it because I feel like I can do it better and more entertaining. I got really tired and kind of not, like, you know, like when you're facing something and it's like, it's putting you off, it's like really hard work, you're running into a lot of problems. I ended up being really kind of like like low energy and down in the videos, which I thought wasn't very entertaining. So I've scrapped them and we're doing it again. So yeah, basically what I'm saying is he had that aspiration and I've changed it because this one I think is going to be easier to complete, and it actually really suits him. So he gets this untroubled reward trait, which I think suits him as well. He always bounces back. I think he needs it. I think he's going to need it in his life, right? Just because he's a bit of a natural rebel and trouble causer and he's a bit paranoid, I feel like he needs that ability to bounce back from things. But yeah, so he has to just basically gossip 5 times, spread a rumour and mess around in the cuddle cars. So I have got it in my head that he's looking for romance, right? He wants to find a girlfriend at the moment. And then he's also got in his simology paranoid, so he's into conspiracy theories and things. He's mean, unfortunately, but we're going to try and balance that out with character values. I think conflict resolution is going to be a big one for him. He's creatively gifted. Oh no, they're doing mean interactions. Stop it! Stop it! Right, I can't trust them with their autonomy. Creatively gifted, because he was an autistic prodigy as a child, and relatable. So I do think he would love, if we had this feature in The Sims, which, where is it? I think he would love to be in a band. I think that would be really cool for him. But he was into violin as a kid, but I feel like he's going to be into heavy metal, which is one of his likes, it is one of his preferences, and I think he needs a guitar. And there's a specific guitar, I still haven't looked at this. I am sorry, I've seen people on Twitter doing amazing stuff with this kit and I still haven't looked at it myself. I've been a bit busy, guys, listen, life got in the way, and then this scenario got in the way because I recorded it and now I'm having to record it again. I've only got so many hours in a day and sometimes those kits are going to have to wait, but it looks amazing, and I think the collaboration was a brilliant idea. I think they've all done a really good job of it. So I'm going to pop Grimm's Ghoulish guitar in his inventory because I think it's very heavy metal and it's very on brand for him. I've also given them a little bit more of a makeover between episodes, so you can see she's got these really cute little cherry socks on. I thought it was cute that he wore these goofy slippers, even though he's hardcore and metal and stuff. Oh, he's got a tattoo as well, so you will see some changes to their appearance as well since the last episode. But I kicked my biscuits, guys. You might know I keep a secret stash of snacks under my desk. And I kicked my biscuits. Right, I feel like what we can do, what's going to be a good idea, because they just had that mean interaction, maybe I can apologise. Yes, I can apologise. Perfect. So if I get them... look at him being paranoid. Go and apologise to your sister, because that's going to really help out with your character values. Go and do it. Is she going to let us do it? No, she's stomping off. Okay, while she does that, I think what we should do then, we'll give her a bit of space. Clearly she needs a bit of space to calm down. Our emotional control isn't great. What we should do is, did he have breakfast? He did, didn't he? What we should do before school is jog to clear our mind, because if you jog, it also helps with emotional control. And to be honest with you, he is not in the best shape. He's not physically in the best shape. He's a little bit Pillsbury Doughboy, okay? So I feel like we should turn that sprinkler off as well, I feel. Turn off the sprinkler. Turn it off. So I feel like by jogging, I feel like in his head he's like, I want to be cool, I want to get a girlfriend. He looks quite happy there though. I want to be cool, I want to get a girlfriend, I need to be fit here, I go to high school now, I need to look the part, I need to... Sorry, just... What's that creepy van doing by the house? I need to kind of... I need to get into better shape if I want to make out on the cuddle cards, I think is what's going through his head. So that is what they're doing. So it is their first day of high school, which is really exciting, and yeah, I'm excited to see what happens there. I think, some of us are a little bit tired of high school years just because it's the newest pack. So when it's the newest pack, it's like everyone wants to play, and then we kind of play it to death, and then it's like, what's next? What's next is a kit that I haven't bothered to look at yet. I love spa day. I love yoga in the game. I use it all the time, especially with Cinderella Sim. I do yoga myself. I'm pointing to my yoga mat, you can see it. I do yoga myself, and it's It's really beneficial, I think, for like mental health, for your emotional control, all those kinds of things. Definitely highly recommend Yoga with Adriene on YouTube. Some of you have probably already at least attempted her videos. She's so good, and she's so like, she feels like a best friend. She feels like she's supporting you, even though she's like this stranger on the internet. She has such a lovely way about her. Okay, so they're all off to school soon. Brilliant, perfect, love to see it. Paisley is up. What are you doing, Paisley? Oh look, your little like little Sasquatches on the floor. That is your sister's Sasquatch, but maybe we could gift it to her. That'd be quite cute. Oh no, it's not your sister's, it's your brother's Sasquatch. Let's get him, Mr. Fluffykins. There we go. So how is Paisley doing? Let's have a quick check-in. She's doing absolutely fine. She's filthy as usual, because this child is always disgusting. Writing is magnificent, should she like writing. I mean, it is her career, right? It is what she's famous for, so yes. But the good thing about, now if you don't know this, the preferences, especially activity preferences, oh my god, did you see that? I hate when they turn their head slowly when you've paused. It's the creepiest thing. It's worse when they look at you. Now, if you don't know this about preferences, especially activity preferences, if you're doing something that your sim might not necessarily enjoy, like fitness or gardening, if you have a preference for it, your sim will actually gain fun from doing that activity. So whatever their favourite activity is becomes fun. And likewise, if you dislike it, they will lose fun, I think, if I remember correctly, from doing that activity, from being forced to do it, right? Because they don't enjoy it. So I think I love that, and highly, highly recommend getting likes, especially for things that your sim does often, because it kind of kills two birds with one stone. So what are you doing here? What is this gesture that you're making? Because that is, I don't know what they're talking about, but that is a questionable gesture. Okay, they are going to school soon. He's working on his, oh, what are you doing? No, he's excited. I thought he was ranting and raving, which would have brought his like emotional control back down and been bad. Right, you have a couple of seconds. Do you think you can dive into the bathroom and use the toilet and have a shower before you go to school? Take a speedy shower. There you go. And then how are you doing as well? Actually, let's just pause and check in. She's doing fine. I'm just going to leave her to it until it's time to go to school, because this, I'm sorry about the squeaky mouse, by the way. The squeaky mouse, the bad mic, the poor quality video, like, I don't make money yet doing my videos, so there's no point in me investing in like the best equipment. Like, I can't justify it. I'm a mum, I've got kids, right? I've got bills to pay. I can't justify investing thousands of pounds in YouTube videos when I don't make any money from them. Okay, so she's doing the do, which is very, very nice. I always click on the wrong thing. I don't know why I do that. Like, I don't know. I think because, like, the face and the speech bubble is like, I associate them both with mouths, and then like the head is where the mouth is, so I get them all confused all the time. You have multiple sims about to go to class. Would you like to follow them, or should they go without you? We're going with both of them. Let's go. It's school time. So yeah, so Sophia I don't need to worry about too much. As long as she kind of does everything that she needs to do in the school day, she's going to be fine. But we can maybe make some friends for her. If we have a sneak peek as well about what comes next, like what the next level is in the aspiration, we can kind of like prep for that, because again, I have played it a little bit. I do have a sneaky peek of what's coming next, and we do have to complete an aspiration for the kids. So if we have a quick, you are very, very close to this man. He's like smelling his hair. He's like the guy from Charlie's Angels. He's like, Head and Shoulders. What's the other one? Because I'm worth it. Okay, like you just stepped out of a salon. Sorry, I'm doing all the hair adverts now. I don't know why I'm like this. What am I trying to do? I've got myself completely distracted again. Pablo's got parenting level skill though, which is quite fun. Parenting skill level 6. Oh my goodness, it's happening again. Right, what was I going to say? Sophia, I want to look at her aspiration. So next, what does she have to do? Reach level 3 of an after school activity, earn and keep an A, and attend career day. And then what's the level 3 for side hustles? Right, so we're going to have to start a side hustle as well for her. But for now, let's just concentrate on getting our grades up. She's already a B student, so that's really, really good. She does need to get skill to level 3 to progress, but that's okay, we can work on that in this evening. Reach programming skill level 2. Practice programming not started. So we have actually got quite a bit to do. I feel like I want her to join the sports team. I may actually just quickly join an after school activity and get her to swap to sports, because she already has a little bit of skill in that, and I feel like that's playing to our advantage. So let's quickly change that. Also, what are you up to? So what do you have to do next? So we're going to have to make some friends with him. And yeah, we're going to be fine. So he wants a girlfriend, he wants some friends. Since you were enjoying sniffing my hair so much, I'm going to respectful introduction to you. Now again, the reason why I'm choosing respectful introduction, which is a little bit weird and formal because they kind of like bow to each other, but it's also a brilliant one because it actually builds manners really well. So that's a top tip there. Football team member or cheer. Should she do cheer? She is kind of girly, right? I'm going to get her in cheer because I really like that. I like the yoga mat, the cheer mat, natural progression. Let's get her to be a cheerleader. So yes, we'll change that. Sorry to those of you who like the idea of her doing that, but I just feel like we're playing to her strengths. If she's already kind of got a bit of fitness and wellness skill on the way, it's like she's already got a preference for fitness, I think. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, she likes fitness. So cheer or sports seems like the way to go for her. I thought she's probably a Virgo, with like being a perfectionist but also kind of sociable. Like if I show you all the clothes as well, I've gone for like really kind of like classic, neat, kind of slightly conservative outfits. She's very Virgo, I feel, but kind of Virgo Capricorn. Okay, she's very angry though right now. Okay, you need to calm yourself, child. Do not throw a tantrum. Do not shout forbidden words. Why are you actually angry? From socialization. Okay, what we should do to help with her emotional control before she goes to talk to the principal, we'll get her in here and we'll try to calm down. That is going to be a smart move for us. What are you doing? You've talked to that guy. Brilliant, perfect. Who else can we talk to? Look at him bowing at each other. It's so silly, but you can see above his head it does actually improve manners. So I don't need to pull pranks because I don't need to pull pranks. Let's go and talk to Noah Kane. He seems like he'd be a good buddy for us. Respectful introduction with Noah. Noah's not into it. He's like another person who wants to be friend with the popular kid. Oh my goodness. She's like stomping off. Like, there she is. So, like I say, I've already kind of played this a little bit. Oh, ouch. I've already played this a little bit. And, originally, Leonardo was getting on super duper with Rashida. Super duper well with Rashida. Why is my brain and my mouth not connected? I don't know why I'm like this. So yeah, he was getting on really well and was really pally with Rashida, but he tried to make out with her on the cuddle carts and she was having none of it. So he actually ended up befriending what's her name? Forgot her name, Yuki Bear, and they kind of had like a similar mischief streak and they ended up getting on really well. So I feel like Yuki Bear may be the girlfriend that we aim for. Look at her, she's ranting and raving as well. It's meant to be. It's perfect. Oh, okay, what are you doing? What's happening here? Oh, chat with these two. If these two are on the move, chat with them as well, because like they actually were really good friends for you when I played this originally. I feel like I've gone back to Groundhog Day. You know my My Wedding Stories series where I kept playing the same day over and over again. I've kind of got that vibe again. So yeah, he's getting on with people quite well. Again, let's kind of line people up a little bit, I guess. Right, can I trust them to socialise on their own? Probably not. How are you doing? So, okay, she's good. She's not shouting anymore. I feel like because she's quite academic, I feel like what we need to do is go and find May, the teacher, and respectful introduction with May, because it says we need to learn about the new school from the principal. So we'll go and do that. I don't have to try and get Leonardo detention, which is what I was up to in the last episode, but what I will do is Social Bunny, and I'll start to add his friends on Social Bunny. Add to contact list, Yuki Bear, who else? We'll get Kevin, we'll get Rashida, we'll get, why does it keep switching back to that screen? Irene Kellogg, and our sister, not our parents. And then we'll message Yuki Bear. Funny, we'll message Rashida, friendly. There we go. That should be good for now. I can't make a new post, so we're just going to kind of keep chatting. Hit bump. Be nice. Oh my god, what are you doing? He's being mischievous. Don't be mischievous. Be nice. Oh my god, I'm really going to have to watch these Sims. Oh, why did I send them both to school at the same time? Okay. So you need to say hi to May. If you could possibly do that, perfect. And then you need to learn about high school. Learn about new school, and then I feel like we need to get her out of there before she does something mean as well. So yeah, she just has to do homework loads of times, like forever and ever and ever. So I guess we'll work on that. What we should get her to do as well is come over to the library. How much time do we have before class? 40 minutes, maybe not. Right, if she stays where she is and stops talking to May, can she not browse the police database? Can she study for exam? That might be a good idea. Actually, do you know what? What does she have to do? She's getting quite high with cooking, fitness, wellness, fitness level 2. Yeah, I'm just going to get her to study for her exam for a minute before class. That feels like a wise move. And then I'll kind of keep an eye on what he's doing. I also want to make sure she doesn't continue to talk to May, because that could go horribly, horribly wrong. Right, let's joke about facial hair. Let's do nice things. Compliment appearance. Don't accuse of spying. Oh, they're all going. They're going to class. They're going to class. Okay, go to class. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Managing more than one sim at a time is a challenge. Okay, they're all off to class, which is good. So in the first playthrough that I did, because I had a different aspiration for Leo, I was trying to get him detention, and this is what I mean, like, about everything going wrong. Like, I swear to God, my videos were cursed. So I kept on trying to get Leo to get a detention from May, like the head teacher, but I ended up following her around the school. At one point, May was like sat in the classroom, so I was technically in the classroom. Like when he did get told off by her, he talked his way out of detention, and I was like, for crying out loud, this scenario is going to take me forever. I was getting so frustrated. See what I mean? She's like in the class, and then like, oh, it just like, then it failed, and then like, I just ran into like problem after problem. Sophia's got a logic skill, perfect, because she does need to actually build her skills, right? Love to see it. Look at them being like good children in class, paying attention. You could do with getting your notebook out. I don't care too much for him getting like perfect grades. I feel like he's just going to kind of be like an average student. He's going to coast. I remember a boy like this in my school. He was like super smart, but he was really into like bands and you know, like nightlife and things like that. So he just kind of cruised and got like average grades, even though if he'd have applied himself, he would have got like A's, because he was like really smart. But yeah, makes me think of that kind of kid, right? Right, what else are we doing? So Sophia, do we want to like fast forward this a little bit? I wonder. Let's have a little fast forward. And then what do we want to do actually at dinner time? So do you need food, or are you good? She's quite good actually. Right, close your books. So she's closing a book. She's going to go. Is there a toilet in here, or is it just showers? Just showers in there. Okay, go to the toilet. And then what I think I wanted to do is actually, I feel like she should teach yoga class. I think that'd be quite cute. Like lunchtime yoga class. So public, what do we want to do? Brain boosting, because we're at school. Like, that's quite cute. I don't know why she didn't go to the toilet, but whatever. She can go to the toilet after, I guess. And while she's doing that, I feel like we need to talk to people. Propose crazy scheme. Tell unbelievable story. Be nice. Do not mock outfit. Do not do mean things. Bold pickup line. No, don't do bold. Too early for bold pickup line. We've only just met them. He needs to actually go and have a shower. So when you finish doing that, if you could come down here and shower, that would be great. Actually, do you know what? Before you do that, go for another run. So where are we? Jog to clear mind. There we go.
Lumbiclunkus Essenai.
So again, he's already kind of getting on all right with Yuki. He's making a good start, I feel. And there he goes, he's off. So, oh, look at these people actually, the teachers are doing it. How cute is this? Oh my goodness. How cute is that? That she's doing a yoga class and it's the teachers that have joined. Like, that is like actually really very, very cute. I need to get a screenshot of that. How funny. How cute and funny is that? Oh, I love it. Is that the teacher? That's the teacher. Is this the janitor? Oh no, it's Kevin Puri. Okay. Oh, I love that the teachers have joined. It's like they're being supportive. It's like they're like, this is a great idea you've had to do yoga in the snow inexplicably. I don't know. It's like, it's cute, it's good. What we should do though is like try and get the cheerleaders to join us, I feel. Like when we figure out who the other cheerleaders are, like we'll get the cheerleaders to kind of come and do yoga with us sometimes. To get everybody fit and healthy, and like it helps with health, it helps with fitness, it helps with well-being, it helps with grades. I feel like every school should offer a lunchtime yoga class, to be honest. Maybe do I want to do like a lunchtime yoga class? Like, should I train as a yoga instructor? Is that what I'm destined to do? Destiny, guide me. I love that. Like, it's super duper sweet. So he's off running again. Again, like most people, I wish that he wouldn't just jog into a corner of the basketball court and he'd actually run around the track. That would be very cool. If they could run laps around the track, that would have been awesome. But again, there's only so many features that the Sims team can implement, and that wasn't one of them. That got overlooked. Like, do you know what? If they'd have applied that, if that had been a thing, they probably would have like had to take away a different feature. So, swings and roundabouts. Okay, go and have a shower. He's not doing it. Okay. Right, I will tell you to go and have a shower. I'll find the showers for you. Maybe he's a bit lost. Maybe he doesn't know his way around the school yet. Don't shave your facial hair. I did enable facial hair growth for him. So he does have like a little bit of a moustache-y thing going on. Just a light one, so... Oh, look at these guys. Look at this. Like, do you know what? This is going to help May because she needs to chill out, right? She needs some emotional control, I feel. And some, what's the other thing? Conflict resolution. Like, this is going to help you as well. Look at that. We're in range to get the emotional control character trait. So perfect. Responsible emotional control. Brilliant. So we still need to work on manners. We need to work on empathy and conflict resolution. So that is absolutely fine. What we should probably do is introduce ourselves to the other teacher. What do we have to do? Be friendly with a student. Okay. No. What's happening? Oh, I don't know. She doesn't want to say hi to you, but you also stink. So even though this is like weird and inappropriate, we need to get you to go to the toilet and then hopefully take an angry poo. Hopefully that's going to help with emotional control, pooping out your anger. And then she needs to also take a cold shower, I feel, to calm down. What are you doing? Why am I paused? This is how I play off camera. I like pause constantly. So like I'd probably pause now and take about 10 screenshots of him and post them to Twitter, and then I'd like take screenshots of him in the shower. I like play so slowly because I'm like, I watch my Sims intensively, so I'm constantly like pausing. Like every like step of the way, their lives are like micromanaged. It's a good thing I'm not some kind of like politician or something, because I'd be such a dictator. I'd be like, put cameras everywhere. It'd be like Big Brother. Right, so he does have to go back to class. I feel like you're gonna have to go to class stinky, I'm afraid, but do go and have your angry poo. You should probably shower. Again, if he's a little bit late to class, I think he can take a hit. He's not really all about the grades. All about the grades. No karma. And yeah, so definitely needs to... He's got a bit of a dad bod, right, hasn't he? He's got a bit of a dad bod already. So I feel like he does need to work on his physique a little bit. You know what I wish they would have added? And again, I know they can't add everything in every single pack, But what I think would have been a really good match for Get Famous would have been like surgery. So to be able to send you Sims for like liposuction and boob jobs, and like to be able to like change the face. I don't know, like those of you who remember in The Sims 2, there was a cosmetic surgery station as a reward for I think the medical career. So you could actually then, it was kind of like a makeover, but it was like the body. So yeah, but things could go wrong. So like you could end up with like weird distorted features and things, you know, like botched surgery if your sim wasn't very trained on it. So but if you were really well trained, if you were really skilled at using it, you could go in and you could actually like cosmetic surgery like other sims. So it would, I think that would be a really useful gameplay object to have, Sims team, if you're watching. And I know it's controversial, but I think that The Sims 2 handled it in a way where it wasn't like you should all get surgery, you know, you should all correct your bodies. It was like, oh, you know, some Sims who are very vain want surgery and you can like, but sometimes it goes wrong. Haha, isn't this a funny feature? So like obviously botched surgery in real life isn't a good thing, but I think The Sims 2 handled it in a way that was very simish and funny and didn't feel like it was influencing me to go and get cosmetic surgery. Right, PA prank. First there was an odd warbling sound coming from the announcement speakers, and then a cacophony of very blatant flatulence noises. While those sounds are very immature and far beneath Sophia, she can't help but smirk at the predicament as parenting predicament, especially as the teacher's response. This could be the time to piggyback off the prank and become a legend among the pranksters. If her brother got this, I would have definitely continued the prank. But she's working hard. She wants to be an A student, right? So she's going to keep her head down and behave itself. She's not going to add personal sounds. She's going to appreciate the prank on its own merit. Why does she have a bad sentiment about that though? What is that about? The teacher? Sophia allows the prank to continue, offering neither praise nor disapproval. The moment passes, the teacher grumbles, and the class continues on. What? Why can't I open her? What's this sentiment? What's that sentiment? What's happening? She's very angry about it though. She is not happy. End of day report. She did some good work and Leonardo impressed his teachers and learned a lot today. Respectful introduction. I need to know what this is about. Right, I think Leo, you probably need to have a chat with some more people just while I'm doing this. Respectful introduction, and then we'll have a look at Sophia and like what is going on here. She absolutely stinks. She's so pretty though. Like again, whoever on the Sims team is like making these Sims for the scenarios, they are very, very pretty, attractive Sims. So like, well job Sims team, like whoever's making the Sims for the scenarios, like you're doing a good job in my opinion. They do not need the cosmetic surgeries. I mean, Leonardo a little bit around his midriff, but like, what happened? What happened between you? Open Sim profile. Suspicious. Rita finds Sophia suspicious. What? She didn't even... She behaved herself. That is not fair. That is really not fair. I like that. I like that face though. I like this. Like that is out of order. You nasty teacher. We yogaed you. Why do you think I'm suspicious? Maybe she thinks she's too good to be true, right? Maybe she thinks she's too well behaved. Like look at that face. That is a face of thunder. That is not amused. Like alright, she's very angry. I really need to watch her. I really need to watch her. Do not chat with her. Okay, you probably have I don't think she's going to cheerleading class today, probably because she joined today, which is good because she actually has to do this cheer stuff. So we'll get them both home, I feel. I think that's going to be the safest option, to get them both immediately home. And maybe we'll invite one of his friends over. She can't because she doesn't know everybody. That's okay. We're just going to go. We're just going to go home and like keep them away from each other so they don't do like mischief interactions or like get angry with each other. We're just going to keep them out of trouble and we'll see where we go from there. Oh my goodness, these Sims. I swear to God, this scenario is cursed. I knew it was going to take me ages as well, because I get too into it, especially like family gameplay. I care too much. Okay, coffee, come on, I need you. I'm going to put that down. I'm sorry if it bangs. Try to put it down gently. Right, we've got bills to pay. I'm choking on the coffee. Right, okay, so let's deal with Leonardo first. What are your... God, I went on the wrong one again. What is his mood like? He's a little bit hungry, which is okay. Look how cute he is. I feel like, what do I want to do with Leonardo? So what does he need to do? He needs to level up his skills and do his homework. Right? We don't need to worry about homework. We don't actually need to worry about leveling up his skills. He's going to be absolutely fine. What I would like him to do is hug lovingly, because he's been such a sweet uncle, not uncle, a sweet big brother to his little sister. She's a care dependent, and it just feel like, again, like I have played through this part off camera already once and like it failed, so I've already kind of played this, and autonomously he was being so sweet to his little sister, and I want to really kind of like, I want to kind of like do that again for their relationship, because he was just so sweet, and then play with her. That's cute. So I'm going to leave him to play with his little sister for a second. Sophia, on the other hand, she does need to do her homework. She does need to go and have a cool shower, take a cold shower, and also try to calm down. So yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll get her to do some cheerleading practice. So let's move the yoga mat. The yoga mat can go like, maybe like here. That's probably fine for that. Like that. And then, I'm sorry, it's slightly off center, which is probably going to bother people. There you go, I centered it. And then we'll get the cheer mat. Where is the cheer mat though? That's my question. Here it is. And we'll get a pink, because again, it's one of her favourite colours. I didn't choose that. It was the game that chose that. Nothing wrong with liking the colour pink, guys. We embrace pink on this channel. And then perform a solo routine. So she should be okay with that. Again, keeping her out of trouble. He's going to go and be adorable with his baby sister, and I am here for it. Like, look at these two. Look at these two. Like, look at this sweetness. Get yourself a big brother like Leo, because this is adorable, wholesome, family-friendly content. Who knew that I could do family-friendly content? I feel like Dad should probably get over here and call a repair service. I don't know why we're so cursed on this lot. It's like everything gets broken so easily. I'm just going to kind of leave the parents to it to a certain extent, I think. Go into full parent mode with level 10 parenting skill. Perform numerous parenting interactions in succession to enter full parent mode. Have a child with 3 positive character value traits. Interesting. Look at this cuteness. Look at this sweet, wholesome family content. Love to see it. So cute. They are so cute. Right, are you clean? I went on the wrong one again. What is wrong with me? Yeah, she's clean. Okay, look at how cute she is. Oh, screenshot that. That's cute. Oh, I love to see it. We didn't use this when they were kids. I'm a bit disappointed in that, but maybe we can age up Paisley and get her to use it at some point. So she is learning to cheer, which is great, because I think that's actually, yeah, it's improving fitness as well. Perfect. And yeah, what else are we doing? So she's getting that done. Fitness is going up. We have got this. We are on this. So once she's finished doing that, we'll also get her to do her homework, and then that's her doing quite well in terms of her aspiration. Leo, how are you getting on, buddy? What I would like to do as well, I actually just need to double check that these are working. So again, when I place these, yeah, so that's working now. That should function as the window should function if we do get invited out to a party. Okay, so what I think I want to do is, what are you doing? Oh, you're eating. Okay, I'll allow it. I'll allow you to eat food because you're hungry. What I would also really like to do is give her a gift, give her a friendly gift, and give her Mrs. Fluffykins big brother is giving baby sister his favourite toy, which I think is super duper adorable. She's so excited, look at her. She's like, thank you, Leo. She's so happy about it. Oh my god, Mr. Fluffykins, you trust me with your treasured childhood possession? Yes, he does, because he's a good big brother. Let's jump on Social Bunny. Open Social Bunny. Gross, can this cafeteria food look any worse? Why is our sister posting more than us? Huff. New post about orientation. Can we do like funny? Let's do energized. I don't know why. He went out for a jog, that's why. And then again, we need to kind of like send some more direct messages. We need to make friends. Make friends, never ever break friends. If you do, you catch the flu and that will be the end of you. Kevin, friendly message. There we go. So we've got a few friends on the go. Lovely jubbly. Okay, brilliant, perfect. So what we need to do is gossip 5 times, spread a rumour and mess around in the cuddle carts. Okay, so I guess he's gonna, I guess we want to invite some friends over, because he's doing quite well in terms of like his, let's get the 3 of them over. Ask to hang out at current lot, ask to hang out at current lot, ask to hang out at current lot. So there we go, he's got some of his friends coming over. Oh, who are these people out here? Dad's making friends with people already. I don't know who this is. I think she's a townie. But while you're out here, Mum and Dad, why don't you sell to publisher? We can do that now. Playful parenting. And we should also probably pay our bills while we're here. Right, yeah, her friends are coming. His friends are coming over. Here she is, Rashida. Invite in. The most recent book that Jennifer wrote has been nominated for an award. Check out the award ceremony on Sunday. Oh my goodness. Perks of being a celebrity in the game. Okay. That's pretty cool. I love that Get Famous incorporated like other ways to get famous, like not just at being an actor, but like whatever your job is, if you get really good at it or you do something really notable, you can get nominated for an award. I think that's pretty cool. Okay, I don't know if any of his other friends turned up, but we have Rashida here, so don't order her to clean or anything like that. Can we do something like, can we like be funny? I feel like he would be funny. Tell a joke about aliens. Oh yes, Thingy's here too. Wait, where are you going? Come back. Funny. Tell a joke about Sunset Valley. Haha. That wolf family, right? Enthused about interests. What else? Funny. Tell a funny story. I don't know where Kevin is. It looks like he has come over. Here he is. He's here too. Right, Kevin. Let me be funny with you. Funny, tell a joke about professors, funny, tell a funny story. Okay, so he should be good for a minute. Let's check in with Sophia again. She's doing her homework now. Brilliant, perfect, love to see it. So maybe we get Dad to come and help her with that. Help with homework. And then when she's finished her homework, she can grab something to eat, get some leftovers. And then I'm going to get her back on the mat, perform a solo routine. Perfect. Oh, look at this. Look at these guys hanging out together. Okay, this is great. I love this. Look at Mum as well, like having a little like neighborhood watch or mother's meeting thing out here. Who's this person? No, Naomi. Okay. Why are they all townies though? I don't know these Sims. Who are you all? Okay, stop getting distracted and like talk to the friends. Okay, so we do need to gossip though, don't we? That is like what was on the list of things that we needed to do. So, oh no, she's got the same outfit on as the mum. Okay, so that's a bit awkward, isn't it? If you show up at your friend's house and like your mum is wearing the same outfit, like oops. Gossip, right? I don't want to gossip too much because I think I have it in my head that it could be a really negative interaction. Like gossiping is a little bit bitchy, right? So I always remember in older games, like sometimes gossip would have quite a negative response. So I'm always a little bit wary about using it. So we need to spread a rumour, gossip 5 times and mess around in the cuddle cart. So it is a little bit mean. Spread rumours about woohoo. Hopefully that will suffice and not upset anyone too much. And then let's do something nice again, like tell a joke about aliens. Can we tell an outrageous story? And then let's throw in another sneaky little gossip. So yeah, this interaction, this aspiration should be quite easy to do, especially in comparison to the other one, gossip. Okay, how are you doing again, Sophia? She's done her homework, she's getting something to eat. Perfect. So she only has to do homework 2 more times and she's completed that aspiration. Reach fitness level 2, practice cheer with cheer mat is complete. Okay, perfect. So I don't want her to cheer again. I'm going to actually get her to do yoga again, because that's going to help with character values and emotional control and keep that nice and high. So we're doing okay. I always find empathy and conflict resolution are a lot harder to build as teenagers, so hopefully we can figure out a way of doing that. Oh, she does not like jokes. Did you see that? She does not like jokes. She doesn't like comedy. So we'll have to remember that Rashida does not like comedy. Don't flirt with it. I mean, maybe get advice on social bunny posts. So did he do that? Right, he has spread a rumour. Gossip doesn't seem to be working. I don't know why. Let's try it again. I need to say goodbye instead of gossip. What, Mum, what are you doing out there? Come in and look after your toddler. It says she's on the lot. Right, look. There we go. There we go. Right, let's just keep doing that. Because again, like, we just have to keep repeating the interaction, basically, don't we? Gossip. And then let's go and gossip with somebody else, because I don't want anyone to get, like, tired of the interaction. Gossip. And then my romantic interest for this, Yuki Bear. Make a flirtation. Let's go in with a flirtatious joke and see how she takes it. See, again, it doesn't seem to be checking off. I don't know why. Some nice piano music here to vibe to. Oh no, Mum's during the conversation. Quick, get out of there. Come and flirt with Yuki. Dad's having a nap. She's gone to bed. Ooh, how's this gonna go? I kind of want to watch this. I like that she came to him though. He didn't get up. Is he even gonna look at her when he makes this joke? She's sitting down. Okay. Oh, you're gonna do it in front of your mum. Great. Great. Get out of him. Embarrassing us today. How's she gonna take it? Oh, she liked it. She liked it. Wowee, that sim is irresistible. Leonardo has a major crush on Yuki. Oh my goodness, I love it. I love it when people get crushes on the person that I think suits them. Like, I love that. Okay. Hello. What if we share a conspiracy theory with you? How are you going to take that? We're actually doing better in terms of flirting than friendship here. Obsessed about social media. Tell urban legend. Go for it. And what else? Gossip. There we go. I feel like we're doing okay in this episode. It's slow progress. It's not the fastest progress we've ever made in The Sims, but you know, sometimes I can do a scenario in an hour, but I always find, again, family-based scenarios, children-based scenarios always seem to take a lot longer. But oh, that went wrong. They didn't like it. Right, after this gossip, I'm going to send everybody away. Okay. Perfect. Okay, let's send everybody home. So, actions. I feel like go home should be under actions. It'd be easier to find it. I'm just going to leave them. They'll go home on the road, it's fine. You hang out with my mum until you're ready to go home. I'm going to go to the toilet and then I'm going to go to bed. Says Leo. Sleep. Okay, perfect. And then how are you getting on, honey? She's doing quite well. She's got emotional control. Oh, look at that. That is amazing. She's doing really well. And how far is she from having fitness? She's getting quite close, because I do think yoga does fitness and wellness, right? At least it should do. I'd really like for her to complete that fitness skill, level up the fitness skill before I send her to bed. Oh, they're going home anyway. Perfect. Fitness skill. Do it. I might just have to send her to bed. We might do that in the morning. Maybe like a quick push-up or something. Exercise, stretch. Maybe that'll be enough. But then we'll just send her to bed, because again, I don't want to kind of like make her tired tomorrow. So let's have a real quick check-in with everybody's aspirations. So Dad is still going like parenting, basically. He's doing really well. I feel like, you know, he's going to naturally do that as we kind of continue playing. Mum does need to read to a child for 2 hours, so I need to kind of remember to do that at some point. Sophia, we just have to keep doing her homework for now, and then that's going to be like fine. And then Leo, gossip, so 2 more times, and then we need to get that girlfriend in the cuddle carts, and then he's going to have completed that. So I feel like maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon. We're getting close to completing these aspirations, I feel. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there for today. I hope you are enjoying this scenario. I know it's a bit of a longer one, but there's not much going on for The Sims at the moment. Oh, I am going to hopefully be playing Need for Speed as well though soon, which I know is like a big change from Sims videos, but it's one of my favourite ever games. It's one of those games that I've kind of played almost every version of, and I've got a terrible memory for it, and I don't know anything about cars. I don't have a driving license, but for some reason I find specifically like Need for Speed games so much fun. Like, I've always loved them. So I'm really excited for that announcement that's coming out later today when I'm recording this. They're going to be dropping a trailer for the new game. I'm nervous, I'm scared, but I'm excited. So if you suddenly see Need for Speed videos and have abandoned Sims for a bit, that's why. I'm just really excited about that brand. But yeah, I'll try and keep recording videos of this today, so at least I've got a few more Sims videos going up to kind of for those of you who enjoy watching them, and I really appreciate you watching my videos, little old me. So yeah, just letting you know what is going on. Alright, do take care of yourselves as always. Drop your tips in the comment box below if you think I'm missing anything that could be really helping with those character values as well, the ones that I'm kind of struggling with, so like conflict resolution and empathy. Like, any tips for those for teenagers would be great. And I am really red for some reason, so I'm gonna go. Do take care of yourselves. I will see you again soon. Bye friends.